Welcome back to the channel, Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today guys, always updates for you. The movements are there, things are happening, and so stay tuned because we're entering into a crucial week on the transfer market, and so we jump into it together. And we start talking about a topic you've been asking me over the recent days, and it's first of all about an Italian talent, Marco Palestra, because many of you ask me if there is a possibility for English clubs to enter the race and to sign Marco Palestra, to try hijack the deal with Inter. What's going on with this right-wing back who's been one of the most interesting talents in Serie A, voted as defender of the season in Serie A, but playing as a right-wing back. So a lot of interest in the player. So guys, just to clarify quickly what's going on, the agent of Palestra today is in Milano to try close the deal with Inter. Personal terms are already agreed. Palestra wants to go to Inter, and Inter with Atalanta are closing in on a deal worth 45 million euros plus 5 in add-ons. So at the moment Inter are in control of the situation. The club that over the recent weeks, more than Manchester City, has been trying to enter the negotiation, it's been Chelsea. Chelsea had an interest in Marco Palestra, is one of the players who's been under consideration. Chelsea never sent any official bid. Chelsea never made any sort of proposal, but as I've been saying on my YouTube channel in Italian, he was one of the players under consideration. Then, at the moment, the player is only negotiating with Inter, Inter are negotiating with Atalanta, and so that's the story. We're just talking about an interest, but at the moment, nothing else. Just to clarify, the rumors spreading in England over the recent hours. Just quickly, also confirmation on the manager, because Red Bull Leipzig have their new coach, and it's going to be Martin de Michelis. The race clause was activated last week, and now everything official for the now former Mallorca coach becoming new Red Bull Leipzig manager. Just answering also more questions over the recent hours, also on the situation of Aurélien Tchouaméni at Manchester United. Because these rumors keep spreading about Tchouaméni, Man Utd, what's happening, what's happened, was a situation. I've been telling you guys, if you follow the channel here on YouTube, you know that very well, in April and in May, several times, that in case Man Utd had the possibility to decide the perfect player to replace Casemiro, probably internally the name mentioned was going to be Aurélien Tchouaméni. Perfect defensive midfielder, top European experience, elite player, so the interest was absolutely confirmed. The problem of this deal is double. One is that Real Madrid so far are yet to open doors to an exit of Tchouaméni, so club to club, and then the salary, because Aurélien Tchouaméni is on a very big salary at Real Madrid, and for Manchester United to match that salary was not part of the plans. So this is what should I clarify on Tchouaméni, because today there are new rumors, new stories about this. There is no doubt at all that Man United dream and love Aurélien Tchouaméni. I can guarantee this. They super appreciate the player and they consider him perfect. But at the same time, to be realistic in terms of transfer fee, it depends on Real Madrid, and Real Madrid are yet again to open doors to an exit, and then also the salary, it's a point. So that's the reality on the situation of Aurélien Tchouaméni. Let's talk also about wingers, guys. Wingers, because the questions are again on Morgan Rogers. I keep mentioning Morgan Rogers as the number 1, 2 and 3 target for Arsenal. They want to go for him. They made very good progress on player side, so Arsenal are working hard on a deal to sign Morgan Rogers from Aston Villa. They are in conversations, they are in negotiations, the deal is absolutely on, so Morgan Rogers to Arsenal is a really concrete story on player side. Then there is the club-to-club side, and obviously it's going to take some time before we know how the negotiations will progress, how much Arsenal will offer, how much Aston Villa want. It's still early stages between clubs, but it's advancing on player side, there is no doubt. He's the player wanted by Mikel Arteta, he's the player seen as the top target, so they are ready to make a big investment on Morgan Rogers. The player is also very tempted about this possibility to go to Arsenal. The project is ambitious, they won the Premier League last season, Champions League finalist, till the penalties, so the feeling is very good between Morgan Rogers and Arsenal. Now, it's on closing this agreement between the clubs. The conversations, again, will continue very soon, but they expect Arsenal to focus this summer, the beginning of the summer transfer window, on Morgan Rogers. Many of you asking me, more than Barcola? At the moment, more than Barcola, in the sense that Bradley Barcola is on Arsenal shortlist, for sure, is one of the wingers appreciated, but Bradley Barcola is also in the list at Liverpool. And Liverpool keep close eye to the situation of Bradley Barcola. They like the player. He's one of the names that was in the shortlist already in 2025 and remains in the shortlist for 2026.